They start off by just apologizing. It's 90 degrees out and the air conditioning is off, so you're probably going to hear that. I'm going to try to run through all 3 scales that I know. I didn't warm up yet. This is brand new, so here we go. Stronger on that every time. It's actually. My fingers want to mix it together like every time. One thing I've been working on is like chords are probably my weakest part. I cannot transition. I can only transition from like G C to D, and I'm still not very good at it. That's definitely something I need to work on more, but I've been definitely trying to practice more on the scales. Just kind of getting that down, and every time I add one, my fingers just kind of want to do the last one that I was doing. But I've been really liking diminished chords. I'm trying to like get more, because like one of the first riffs I learned is Coheed and Cambria. It's put on some gain so you can hear it a little bit better. I need to learn how to mute the strings better, that's for sure. The hard part for me on that is like I always kind of like want to put my finger right on the fret, and to get on my instrument anyway, for this note to actually squeal, I have to hold it closer to the top fret. So I almost screwed up every time on that because I want to hold it here, and I can almost never get that to work. I love that riff, and they play an E standard. So like, inspiration. But I've been really liking the diminished. So B diminished. 4, 5, 5, 6. Right? Yeah. That same pattern from Welcome Home, but I like messing it up. And to me, like, as much as like I learned this string pattern from Coheed and Cambria, I'm not playing it in the same spot, in the same tuning. Does that make it mine? Is that stealing? I don't know if that's stealing. Might be. Never know. I'm new to this, obviously. Chuggy practice, because that's really what I'm trying to do. I want to play some metal. That's like kind of like my goal. Gross. translate to the distortion, I definitely like the diminished better clean. Run through a couple other my practice routine. The goal is to do this every day. Definitely need to get better transitioning. Clearly, if you can't tell, I'm a System Down fan. They're definitely my favorite band. And that's that. But definitely liking the diminished chords. I think I definitely want to write a song like this. And as much as I kind of want to like learn a couple songs to kind of keep myself entertained, this is more, I want to try to be able to write my own music. So it's really just learning chords and scales and stuff like that and practicing chugging. Groups of 4, groups of 5. I don't really know what to make the bridge there. 4, 5, 6, and that's B. And obviously, being able to make something in the studio, I don't really need to be able to actually play this. As silly as that sounds, like I would still have a lot of time, because I don't think nobody's ever gonna listen to my music probably anyway. And that's what I have so far, more just an intro. But I think at some point in that I'd like it to step on it and kick up some gain. Maybe have some like Gojira kind of feel like. I'm trying to learn that one, but from just reading from the tabs, like that's what the tabs say, but I'm not playing that right. Like it's close, but it's just not it. But I love that Children of Bodom riff as well from Are You Dead Yet? I really, and that's also in drop C, so that should actually sound close at least. Well, my favorite riff from that song, like I love the intro, but it's I'm trying to always figure this one out. I always mute the bottom string when I'm doing it. I always have to readjust. That's tough. That's gonna take me a while to be able to actually ever play that. And then there's the next section of that I don't really know. But that whole song is pretty much just 3 riffs, so I need to stay focused. Like I bounce around a lot. I guess that's just normal. But That's pretty much it. I just pretty much run that back and forth, practice the scales. At the moment, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching.